Hello everybody and welcome for the Starbound episode 4. It's a gameplay where I play Starbound at survival mode and you're here you can see we're going right into it, and I just accepted on the outpost to be a peacekeeper, so I need to go to the station. And as you can see, I'm just at the shop because I need some fuel to go at the shop. And the peacekeeper is actually a station in the space, and he will explain us later what's going on there. So I just need some fuel, like liquid fuel. I think I've just bought it. No, I'm just buying it. So I have enough to make the travel sometimes. You have to put the fuel in the command module in your cabin and click on the button fuel. And after it, you could be able to space travel. So here I need to track my quest and just go in the peacekeeper station. So as you can see where you're sit on the seat, yes, it's like a game, war game. When you sat on it, you can just make a space travel. So here I'm just making some controls. I don't cut it because I just let all the rushes if I can. Like this, you could see I'm not cheating and I'm not using some materials that I couldn't afford to buy. And to go to the peacekeeper, you could just use the mission or click on the button with the peacekeeper right behind the attention button that will be unlocked when you just get one time to the peacekeeper station. It will go right to your next peacekeeper station because it has a lot of stations, I think four, and they're upgraded each time you help them to get their missions. You could have a new station. So to go to the peacekeeper station, you need this traveling robot. I didn't remember the name of it, but in the last episode we get it. And it is explaining us what's going on the peacekeeper. So he saw our tools, the matter manipulator, and recognized us. So he just has a presentation of himself. You could read, it will be nicer because it's the real explanation, but I'm trying because I couldn't read like right now. And is just telling us globally that we're like a police of the world and will protect the world and kill the bad people. And the music is really nice. I don't know if you will heard it right, but you can go on YouTube Music or Spotify or Deezer and you just have to click Peacekeepers music, and it's really nice music. So you have to arrest some bad guys, and once it's done you will get some money. Not that much, it's more for the loot you will find there that you do that. And actually I went back to my ship, I don't remember why, but once you're on this mission, once you're in it has a lot of like solar systems, so you could exploit all them and just will not fall out of resources. But the best is to go like I made. You can see meteorites on the map, and if you go right on them, here I'm just on a ship. I'm on a friendly ship, so they won't attack me. There's two type of ships, friendly and not friendly. So friendly ships won't attack me, and bad just will try to kill me. So in all friendly ships you will have seller. As you can see, I'm buying through crates and servers and others at him, and just like that I could afford having some stuff to decorate my ship. So I'm making a little bit of decoration. My ship is actually at level 1, I think there's more than 4 or 5 levels, so you can upgrade it each time and it will be bigger and other. So as you can see, it has a nice interior, and I tried out placing the walls by that I get, but it's not that much beautiful, so I'll replace it by the original. So yes, you can replace the walls. You couldn't replace the windows or place windows to see behind, but you can place blocks on the windows like walls on the windows to just hide them. So after a little bit of, I think it's not really good place, but yes, I'm a little messy in my storage. But I know where is anything, so. And so actually, we'll make some things. After, we'll go to mine asteroids, because mining on a planet, you'll find a lot of ores, but not in a big quantity. So as you can see, if you right click on the asteroid belt, you'll be able to go with the mecha and mine them. So as you can see, we find some asteroids in that, and you can mine it for ores or just magma rocks and meteoric rocks. It's not that much, and you have more than 1,000 of them after mining just for once. So usually they just went to the bin. So we're just for copper, iron, and you can fall gold, I think. So I think it's just the three minerals that we've got in early game, so they thought it would be just not useful to have to go down mining just for some. So you just go on meteorites, and in 10 minutes you're fulfilled and you don't need them anymore. So. And you can see some monster attacking me, so yes, the cannon is helping, but I could just mine them, it will deal damage to them. And when you kill enemies in space, usually they give some pixels for reward and battery for the mecha to continue mining. It needs battery, as you can see I have a blue bar on the top of my head, and it's my energy. So you kill monsters and you get more energy, is like that you can continue mining, because when monster deals damage to you, they use your energy, so it's normal to re-give energy, it's like your life. So yes, I don't cut all the parts where I cut and restart the record, because as you can know, I'm not playing all that at once. And yes, I'm just playing a little bit with my cursor. So you can have around planets, sometimes you have non-atmospheric planets with just some Earth's fuel in that. You know, the things that I buy in liquid form to fill my fuel, you can find in solid form on that planet. I'll explain you later what's in. So here I just take a planet because I want to make a colony, because to upgrade your ship you need to have a crew, and this crew you can recruit it just after making them houses and effectuate a lot of missions for them, and just after they will be able to go in your crew. So I'm just flattening a little bit the way because it's important. Oh, I don't remember actually, it was a tombstone under my house. It's funny, I built house and I don't know what's in. So yes, I have a house on a cemetery. So it's long to build a house, but I'll add the video in so you can see a big part of the build. And actually I'm not using some bad blocks, I will use. So yes, the wooden workbench is used for making blocks and other to decorate yourself's houses. You can make wood variants, stones, even with ingots you can craft things. So I'm just making a little house. You'll tell me what you think of it, but I think it's beautiful because I don't remade it. Yes, it's a little bit dark. You will see all the house for now, but oh, it's quite long, this stuff. I should have cut it this. But yes, you can just download Outplayed. I'm not sponsored yet because I just have don't enough viewers. But with that, you can just capture your games and pause it, and it's very useful and practical. So let's build the house. And yes, I'm using the tip I gave in one of my first videos by clicking mesh to just place one by one blocks. It's nicer for building. It's not faster, but And as you can see, I'm putting some wood. Doors are actually for height, I think. This was a water hole. I made this to collect water because when it's raining, if you have walls like that, the water will fall into it. But it didn't work actually because I think I need at least something or other, but it didn't work. So we just a hole to fall in it. And I'm using different wood style and a copper ceiling, so it's made out of copper, and I have a lot, as you can see in my mining trips. And you can place walls by using right button. And yes, I'm just destroying some things in the cave to fill the cave. I don't fill it out all, but after I will fill a part. So as you can see, I'm crafting. I'm seeing a lot of as you can see, but you really need to see it. So I'm crafting a little staircase. Mm, yes, I don't know what you think of it, but I just thought it's good. I've paused a lot of times in that. Oh, it's a meteorite falling. So I put a flag like that I can space travel with my ship and always go back to this. It's a waypoint, so I also explained that in my old videos. I couldn't teleport from them to another place, but I could just get back. As you can see, I have the beam up button at the right and I click it each time I'm teleporting myself to my ship, and I could do that every time there's no wall behind me. So in my house I couldn't do that, or in the hall neither, but in the land I can just teleport myself to my house again. And yes, I'm doing another superpower mission. So this is a double jump. It's pretty easy. You just have to double jump sometimes. I said it's pretty easy, but I fall. But no matters. I wasn't skilled, and now I just used to to make this a lot of times using the double dash and double jump. And yes, I just found it. So I get back and now I have the dash and the double jump. I just have to have the willpower to have all the powers left. So it needs gold bar I think, and I don't have enough of it because as you can see I don't find them on the meteorite. So yes, you can go to toilets actually, but it's not useful at all. So and I just looked to sell some bars because it gives me pretty much money to sell bars, and it's not hard to get. So I got right now a colony deed. It's the thing you must place in houses to make them literally houses. I'm making a little bit of decoration, but the PNG doesn't matter. He just want a door, a light, and I think it's all. Door, a light, and walls. And after he'll claim to have some decoration by himself. Just in some mission, he could tell you, I wanna have some decoration in my house, and he will tell, bring me like 3 woods, and after he will say, craft me a chair with that. It's just an example. It wouldn't be true, but they can just say some things like that, and if you make them, they reward you, and the house will be nicer. So, but me, I just build the house and decorate it like I want it. And when they told me to upgrade it with some things, I made it. But basically, I made them and destroy myself decoration because I don't have place to have both. Because as you can see, the house is pretty fulfilled. You can count how many times I said, as you can see, show time for me because it's just me. And the house is not correct, I don't know why, but actually I thought it was the windows, but it isn't. And yes, it's surprising, it was just a problem on the ceiling, so I have to replace all manually. And Yes, the crates hold on. So I made a little bit of the storage in almost each house because I found it was cool to have storage on the house, but I don't use that. It's just decoration. And the wooden crates, you have a lot because when you saw the first episodes, I'm raiding some things and just breaking all of them. So I'm making a little road for him to just walk, and I thought meteorites block will be cool, but not. So I'll use copper ceilings, like I put on the ceiling, and as you can see, it's pretty nice. If you have an idea of what I can say to replace, as you can see, I'm pretty interested by that. I tried to make a little water pool, but doesn't work. So yes, we're come to the end of the video. So thank you for watching till the end, and it's very nice to watch to this point because I like it. If you like, enjoy it, please subscribe, like, or just see the other videos till the end. And see you next time. Goodbye. Have a nice day.